Hello, this is the second topic of the chapter, and we are going to have an overview of sustainability. We need natural sources to remain and process our life conditions. We also need social and economical resources. There exist many metaphors focusing on the requirements of these triple pillars. For example, natural capital, zero waste, ecosystem services, sinks and reservoirs, cost and benefits, tackle climate change, low carbon economy, and sustainability are some recent examples of such themes and metaphors. Sustainability is obviously separated from the others since it is not just about environmentalism. Sustainability also concerns for social equity and economical development. So, if you wanna make a kind of general description of sustainability, I think one of the best fitting and early definition is given by UN World Commission on Environment and Development, and it says sustainable development is development that meets the needs of present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Sustainable practices support environmental, human, and economic health and vitality. Sustainability suggests that resources are finite and should be used conservatively and wisely. It also required to have a vision to long-term resources, use priorities and consequences. In simplest terms, sustainability is about our children and our grandchildren and the future we will live there. As a result, we can summarize the fundamental principles of sustainability as first, satisfying basic needs without depleting or degrading resources. The second thing is maximizing resource use. And the third thing is reducing resource use even if it means some big sacrifices by human beings. And lastly, but not least, limiting further virgin resources use in industrial processes. As you see on the screen, we can define the sustainability in three pillars. The first one is environment, the second one is economy, and the third one is society. So there are several theoretical approaches in understanding of the sustainability, and the commonly used approach is this one, and it refers to three pillars as environment, society, and economy. This concept suggests that sustainable development can only be achieved holistically when all the pillars have a balance with each other. It provides a successful categorization of the relevant dimensions of sustainability, but it may be useful to quantify, mainly because it is challenging to have an analytical basis for making decisions on any compromises between the three pillars. We will later discuss about the recent developments and frameworks focusing on this issue. Now, let's focus on the conventional three pillars of sustainability. Okay, I like to start with the environmental part. Environmental sustainability maintains the ecological integrity. All environmental systems are kept in balance, while natural resources within them are consumed by humans at a rate where they are able to replenish themselves. The greening of buildings and construction projects are becoming more important with recent applications of green and energy efficient products, eco-labeling, green building concepts, and ISO 14001 certifications. The details of sustainability related to built environment and sustainable building will come into account in the later topics, so I will provide details in the coming sections. The second pillar is economy. Communities across the globe are able to maintain their independence and able to have access to resources such as secure resources and livelihood and minerals. They also need to access the markets that they require. So economic sustainability considers money and capital, employment and technological growth. It encourages us to make investment to meet our needs while offering to be intact and available to everyone. The last pillar is society, and social sustainability offers to have universal human rights and basic necessities within reach by all people. Everyone needs to have access to enough resources in order to keep their families and communities healthy and secure. Healthy communities have just leaders who ensure personal, labor, and cultural rights are respected and all people are protected from discrimination. Okay, in a summary, there are several intercepting concepts of sustainability that can be adopted in engineering projects and governance strategies. For example, the applications of energy efficiency, use of natural resources, renewables, carbon credits, subsidies, and tax breaks are the actions and strategies for offering environmental economical sustainability. So those are the strategies. They are just interfacing and intercepting between environment and economy pillars. Environmental justice, environmental law, natural resource stewardship, and public involvement are the good examples of balancing the environmental sustainability and social welfares. Business ethics, fair trade, fair taxation, and workers' rights are the recent concepts maximizing the social benefits while considering economic sustainability.